The Amazfit Bip 6 is a mid-range smartwatch that works with both Android and iOS phones. This watch is packed with features to the brim. I've been testing it for a while next to my Apple Watch Series 8, and in this review we'll talk about everything including tracking accuracy, software experience and more. Basically everything you need to know to figure out if the Bip 6 is actually worth the asking price of $7,999. Let's get into it. As for smartwatches or even regular watches, design is perhaps the most important deciding factor, and design is also a matter of personal taste. The Bip 6 has a more sporty and young vibe to it, and in comparison, the recently launched Amazfit Active 2 has a more mature, rounded design. But it's also slightly more expensive. The watch ships with a perforated racing strap that provides nice breathability. It doesn't get uncomfortable during workouts or even while sleeping. This is a standard 22nm strap, and you can easily find third-party replacements if needed. The side frame is aluminum, and the watch is also 5 ATM water resistance, which makes it safe to wear during sweaty workouts or even in the shower. With the Bip 6, you get a large 1.97-inch AMOLED display that has narrow bezels and can fit in quite a lot of information. We recorded 1000 nits of maximum brightness indoors using a Luxmeter, and outdoor visibility was also not a problem. The top glass is not flat but has subtle curves. It can resist smudges rather well and has also fared reasonably well against scratches. The raise to wake feature works seamlessly, and there is option for always on display as well. To check how accurate it is, we tested the Bip 6 side by side with the Apple Watch, both on a metered racetrack and during a regular day. The Bip 6 supports 140 workout modes, so all the usual ones are covered. But what stood out to me were two lesser seen options, jump rope and combined running and walking mode. These are features I have been wanting on my Apple Watch for a while now, so it was great to see them here. When it comes to heart rate tracking, the results were almost identical to the Apple Watch, so we have no reasons to doubt its accuracy. I'm not someone who likes wearing my watches to bed, but if sleep tracking matters to you, the Bip 6 is quite accurate and gives you a comprehensive readiness score based on the quality of your sleep, which is easy to make sense of. During outdoor runs, we noticed that the Bip 6 recorded significantly lower distance and step count compared to the Apple Watch and even the markings on the track, but this was only when the GPS failed to lock. When the GPS was successfully locked, the step count during runs was accurate. That said, GPS failed to lock in 3 out of 6 workout sessions, which is something to keep in mind. For everyday step tracking, the watch proved very accurate, and during bike rides, the Bip 6 actually did better than my Apple Watch. It added fewer false steps, which is always a plus. There are several other fitness-related features as well, like SpO2 tracking and menstrual cycle tracking. There's stress check option, there's also a Zepp coach that will guide you for free for the first 45 days. Then there's a PI score, which is a comprehensive health score to keep you motivated. As you would have figured by now, Amazfit has a very feature-rich software, and practically every feature in the book has been included. All phone notifications are relayed efficiently. This can be a little overwhelming, so I recommend you turn off notifications for apps you don't need from the phone app. Taking calls or dialing numbers directly from the watch works seamlessly. Call quality via the built-in microphone and speaker is excellent. Find My Phone is set to vibration by default, so we'd recommend you to switch it to ringing for it to be effective. All additional features I could think of, save for fall detect, are present on this watch. You get maps, local music playback, a makeshift app store and whatnot. There's even Zepp Flow, which is a voice assistant and can understand my language and answer basic questions. You can also use it to directly enable features that are otherwise difficult to find. The Maps app for navigation depends on GPS lock-in and is not very reliable. The companion Zepp app gives you all the customization options you'd need. You can reconfigure the 2 hard buttons or edit quick settings and menu layouts. All sort of customization options are supported. The battery life is again excellent, especially if you're coming from a watchOS or Wear OS watches that require daily charging. On a full charge, the Bip 6 lasted for 8 days. My daily usage included 30 minutes of workout tracking, 30 minutes of stopwatch, active heart rate monitoring, and attending a few calls while driving. The watch can charge from 15 to 90% in 1 hour. So to sum it up, the Amazfit Bip 6 turned out to be pretty impressive for its price of $7,999. What I really liked is that it's packed with features and customization options, and more importantly, most of these work reliably. It's not one of those situations where notifications sometimes shows up and sometimes doesn't, or where call quality randomly drops. Everything felt consistent and dependable, and that's in spite of this being a third-party watch. Then it also offers a good quality AMOLED display and excellent battery life. One beef point I have is that the GPS didn't lock at times during outdoor runs, and this also hampered the tracking accuracy. All said and done, I think this is a pretty exciting watch for its price. If you like this video, subscribe to our channel and hit the like button below. We will be back with more really soon. Thanks for watching.